Well, we made it to Friday. Good Friday morning, everyone. It's Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. We are broadcasting to you live from our weather studio on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building in Beaumont, next to Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital. We're taking a look at one of the hospital towers as we look south from our studio vantage point. You can see some of the warehouses in the background, but the mostly cloudy conditions that are pretty much dominant everywhere. A little bit of a light breeze. You can see that in some of the existence of the motion of the trees. The mostly cloudy, if you want to say it, even overcast conditions over the area certainly abound as we look west over East Tex Freeway with nothing, no problems at all as far as travel on East Tex Freeway. But we do have shower activity that's going on now. I want to step off and reset my computer here. We do have some shower activity in portions of the region right now. Currently, we are at 82 under, again, mostly cloudy skies, 82% on our relative humidity right now. Winds, at least at the surface, north-northwest, 1 mile per hour. And again, rain chances, yeah, it's certainly there. It'll decrease a little bit over the course of the weekend, but not tapering off much. I think Sunday certainly is the better of the 3 days for our 3-day outlook, but again, pretty good shot at some showers for today and some embedded thunderstorms as we saw yesterday and, well, the last couple of 3 days. And we're even seeing some of it now. Now, we'll get to that on our X-ray Doppler radar, but our regional satellite and radar composite show the bulk of the rain, at least now, going on around the Houston area and south into the Gulf. And it's not really making a forward progression anywhere. It's just sort of building on itself. And here it is. Here's our X-Rad 3D Doppler radar provided by Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911 that shows the thunderstorm activity going on. Sabine Pass, looking at some lightning strikes right now and some coastal showers. In fact, I'm going to step off the screen and manipulate the radar just a little bit so we can see what's going on, at least in our extreme area. And again, closer toward the coast, let's move in just a little bit. You're seeing Sabine Pass, certainly the Louisiana side and Texas, Seagram State Park, some lightning strikes going on there. It cuts off close to the Intercoastal Canal, but you can see downtown Port Arthur possibly looking at some light rain. Highway 73 as well, moving from Port Arthur into Winnie. Doesn't look like much going on in mid-Jefferson County or Bridge City and Orange at this point. Pine Forest, though, and in through northern Orange County, seeing some of that light to maybe moderate rain. That's going in through the Kuntz-Silsby Y if you're headed north on Highway 6996. And then things taper off for the rest of Hardin County and Jasper County. But some spotty showers going on just south of Maryville, Louisiana. Newton looking at some light rain. Also seeing some of it going on around Tyler County as we speak. But again, the bulk of the heaviest activity right now is going to be right along the coast where we're looking at some lightning strikes, and even south of Houston, well, south of Katy, looks like Rosenberg, seeing the brunt of the rain activity now. So with that said, we're going to continue with rain chances in as we're currently at 82 at our location here at the Wellness Center. The Jack Brooks Airport at 83, 79 at Orange, 78. Currently being recorded in Jasper. Houston 77, Galveston Island, cloudy skies there at 75 degrees. We've got a couple of different frontal systems. One of them stretching through the Great Lakes, the other one just dipping south into the Gulf of Mexico. And of course, the other big item that you watch is Aaron, Hurricane Aaron. Of course, probably the last day we'll be recording on the current conditions of Aaron as it continues to make its way off into the northern waters of the Atlantic. 84 currently in New Orleans, 76 in Houston, and again, while the East Coast is seeing the rains exit, the heat continues for areas west of us. We'll probably be setting more records. Las Vegas, Phoenix, possibly Los Angeles. As we're currently starting, we're at 92 right now in Phoenix, 90 in Las Vegas, 70 in Albuquerque, but Albuquerque even up to 95, and 109 expected high for Las Vegas, 111 in Phoenix. So, and this is just continuing. The heat is just really starting to take its toll out in the west. Hopefully we can get some relief from that. Here is the latest on, again, we switch coast now on Erin. Our infrared satellite imagery shows the brunt, even though it's still a big storm, the brunt of it moving away from the East Coast. It's a Category 1 storm now at 38.8 north, 63.1 west, and it's now down to 90-mile-an-hour winds, but it's moving pretty good track to the east-northeast at 28 miles per hour. Now, with that said, the National Hurricane Center still looking at 3 different areas, one not really amounting to much right here. This one lone spot, no probability of becoming tropical in nature even during the next 7 days. Not sure why we're even recognizing that. Nevertheless, the area that we have been seeing for the last several days is here, and a good opportunity to see tropical development here, up to 90% probability during the next 7 days, and it's almost the same track as Erin, although further out into the Atlantic. Good news here. This is the storm we're really going to be taking heed with. Now up to it's not really a storm, disorganized shower activity, but the potential develops as we go in the next 48 hours, 40%, and the next 7 days, 50% to become tropical in nature for this particular area. And at this point now, when the spaghetti models are on, they pretty much make a beeline across Central America. We'll certainly be keeping tabs on this as we progress not only through the weekend, but the start of next week. Closer to home in southeast Texas, it's instability, pretty much the name of the game, as high pressure has briefly exited, giving the moisture to really blossom all along the coast, all the way from Corpus Christi to New Orleans, Louisiana. Next 24 hours, we'll probably see some more hit and miss rain. In fact, we're going to keep that rain chances in even during the overnight hours for the next 48 hours as the moisture, instability, all of it's in place, so we'll keep it there. Again, 91, the high officially recorded yesterday, 75, the official low. But look at this. The Jack Brooks Airport recorded no rainfall at all yesterday, where some areas really got some pretty good rains late in the evening. Some got it early in the mornings. But nothing recorded at the Jack Brooks Airport. Puts us 2.14 inches shy of what we're supposed to have for this time of the year. Sabine Pass records 2 high and 2 low tides. We have them here on your screen. Sun was up as of 6:48 this morning, and sun setting at 7:49. Here's our forecast provided by the great guys over at guys and gals over at Wave Solutions. We're calling for a high today, maybe 89, and we might be able to dodge the 90s for a change. But you can see the mostly cloudy skies exist, and I'm going to put in about a 60% coverage of rain moving in and out of the area. Northeast winds barely blowing, 5 miles per hour. Still some showers overnight, 40% coverage, lows in the low 70s. And here's our extended outlook provided by the gang at Top Deck Flooring, where we are looking at the opportunity for rain all 7 days. Now it tapers off. I've got Sunday 20%, Monday too at 20%. Hopefully we can see that. And highs are back up to the mid 90s at the end of the weekend and to start off next week. If you're on Facebook, we do the regular drill. If you're on Facebook this morning or X or YouTube, we would love for you to join us in the comments section, if at all possible, and let us know where you're watching the broadcast from. Certainly invite you to get your friends, family, all your friends and family that are on Facebook with you to like and follow our page, Southeast Texas Express, and download it on your phone too, because you get access to 2 different radio stations. We've got not only Southeast Texas Express, Gary Lee Love is on now. I'm on just after him, and Chrissy Roberts on from 2 until 6 in the afternoon. Great mix of music, updated weather activity there. But we also have on that same app our classic country station. I think you're going to absolutely love it. In fact, next go around, we'll try to take a little poll. next Monday to see exactly how many people have listened to it and are enjoying it. It's classic country. It's the stuff that you don't hear on traditional radio stations. The stuff on there is good now, but you just don't hear all the Ronnie Millsaps and the Randy Travises and Janie Fricke and Merle Haggard, those kind of things. So check it out. It's on the app. I know this this person is on with us. In fact, she was the first one to win one of our mugs when we were giving them away. Jan Meyer, who Jan's brother-in-law, I think I'm getting that right, Jan, right? Is actually on our board of directors here at Southeast Texas Express. She says hello, and it is overcast from Groves, and she also says that she does hear some thunder rumbling going on. Yeah, and it's abound, Jan. So stay inside. I mean, no sense in getting out and about if you don't have to. And make sure you tell brother-in-law that it's time for a board meeting. He'll know what you mean. All right. I'm meteorologist Dana Melancon on Southeast Texas Express. We'll certainly keep you updated on the whereabouts of the rain that's moving through today and into tonight. Make sure again to like and follow our Facebook page. Check us out on YouTube. And download our Roku television channel at home, but download the app on your mobile phone. We'd love to have you in any way that we can. Again, meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. Have a great rest of your Friday and an equally nice weekend, everyone.